3 points in the first game. How do you sort of reflect now that you've had a day or so less than a day, but a little bit of time to look at the result?
Look, it's tournament football, as we've talked about. I mean, the most important thing is getting 3 points, and I mean, one man down, it's hard with countries like that. They can bunker in and they can make it really hard to create chances and to score. And I think we were really just happy to come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, was a quite pleasing aspect the reaction after conceding early, especially how quickly you managed to overturn the deficit.
Yeah, I think we identified that one of their strengths was scoring off set pieces. So I mean, we were a bit disappointed to concede off one of them, but yeah, the reaction from the lads was quality.
And you obviously came off the bench and imposed yourself quite well. So how did you sort of feel out there? And it must be an honour not only to represent your country like you've done previously, but once it gets to a tournament, it must be even extra special.
Yeah, it's always an absolute honour to step out on the pitch with that badge on your chest. And every time I go out to play, I just do the best I can, and hopefully that turns into goals. And if it doesn't look like that, then it's pressing from the front. It's winning the ball back. It's holding it up 20 fouls. So just doing my part to try and get us that win.
Yeah, and as we sort of turn our attention to China now, what do you think the message will be from Tony, and what has he said initially already about the game? And do you feel like, I guess it was, now the first game's out of the way, it's a fairly newish squad as well, so you haven't had heaps of time to properly gel. Do you feel like you've kind of got the rust out the way almost?
Yeah, like I said, it's definitely good to get that first 3 points. Obviously, we played China in the qualifiers and they were a tough opponent, but we know what to expect. They're a tough physical team, but they can't match up to our physicality, and that'll show in the end, I think.
Yeah, and what do you feel like some of the biggest areas of improvement the team would like, or you and the team would like to see from Thailand now heading into China?
I think we were a little bit vulnerable on transition, which we addressed that the teams would be like that, especially here in Asia. They're quite transitional, and I think it can be pretty easy to get caught by the teams, especially when they're a man down. So that's what they were looking for with Thailand. But I think China will be a little more organised, and hopefully we can impose our dominance.
And I guess more broadly, how are you enjoying this camp at the moment? And I guess you as a team, the more you spend together, the more you sort of gel and bond. It must be good away from the pitch as well.
Yeah, it's been quality. I always love coming away to these camps because you end up making a bit of a band of brothers, and you enjoy every day you spend together. You eat together, so it's quality. Yeah.